Hello, welcome back. We're gonna do an Ogralus fight today because I was able to find them. I'll try to do Gargaros and Arcanos relatively quickly. So overall, I think this fight is going to be me using a lot of healing items because I have beaten Ogralus before, but that's kind of what I ended up having to do, and I don't really have any significantly better Yokai to use. Shogunyan's already out. Try to use these, at least for the moment, because I use like the max revives that heal all of your health. I'm just not going to be able to get those quickly because I think they only drop from fighting the Kraken over and over and over and over again. And due to how long the cutscenes are for that, that's just very slow to farm for healing items. What I can actually do here is try to use these. It could also probably go a little bit better if Snartle was leveled, but I think Snartle's just going to get one shot. I guess also Covering probably will get one shot just because water is going to be super effective. Okay, probably going to get hit here. Oh, nice. Main tanked that. Let's give him a healing item. I don't know if he likes that or not. That's not the right item to give him. Let's heal Pinky Poo. Or I guess not heal Pinky Poo, we use the ultimate just to heal everybody. And then I'll try to use your ultimate. I'll try to use another healing item to heal Demona just because I don't want to get knocked out if we don't have to. I would be tempted to try to use Komin's ultimate, but I think that's a bad idea. It's gonna be like better to go over here and try to use Shogunyan. We keep getting lucky that it's like the easiest ultimates to use, because hitting A 3 times to get the ultimate off is really easy when it's rings. Shogunyan takes a lot of damage. Pretty sure I want to keep using the mushrooms because I think these are really cost effective in terms of buying them. Just keep using the weaker revival item. Yeah, overall this fight isn't too bad. I still need to, I think, rework the team a little bit to fight Arcanos, just because Arcanos is quite a bit harder. So I'll probably try to get at least a couple better healers, just because I think that's where things are kind of not super strong. But yeah, Snartle kind of got one shot, but that was to be expected, because I think Snartle's like level 50, and everyone else is level 99. Of course, with how this is going, this might be kind of difficult to do if you're not in the upper 90s for levels. Which does this heal? Oh, no. So yeah, let's just stick with the mushrooms. And I'm just not going to revive Snartle because Snartle's gonna get one shot again. And also, Snartle's just not gonna use damage, so I'm not gonna use Snartle unless I absolutely have to. Although if Snartle was level 99 like everyone else, it would be perfectly fine to use. I'll probably also flip Komain to something else, just because I would assume an S-rank Yokai will just be better. Although I am not sure which S-rank I'll flip Komain over to. I guess QB's a good contender, probably. Give another mushroom. Actually, probably don't need to. Somebody's gonna get one shot here. Okay, well, I'll go put a revive out for Demona. Try to give Demona a mushroom. Shogunyan just got targeted like crazy there. We only need, I think, what, a couple more hits and we'll win. Hopefully I can get this off. I think if you didn't heal. Aw, we got it off, but we got one shot the second I got it up. I'll just revive Demona just because that's easy. We're real close. Just flip over to these just because we're gonna get more damage. So I'll go for the Shogunyan, its ultimate. Too slow again. Just revive Shogunyan and probably not go for his ultimate at this point. Oh, Shogunyan, you really got one shot again? Well, things kind of fell apart near the end, but we still ended up winning. But yeah, as you can see, Snartle's kind of underleveled, so if you do have a one or two yokai on your team, you'll probably still be able to win if everything's max leveled. And you, of course, can go in with a better team than what I have, just because there are multiple stronger yokai to replace certain yokai I have. Although, you probably want to avoid bringing yokai that are weak into water, and then kind of once you beat Ogralus, you can go run around and pick up all these boxes. Like some of the items you can get from these are pretty useful, so you might as well grab them. And this is the like one of the Oni encounters you can run into in the Infinite Inferno. You can also just run into any of the Oni while just kind of playing the game. The overworld area. Not entirely sure how it works, but if you wait around long enough, it will eventually end up happening. But it's very easy to grab these items, although I'm not used to navigating over to some of these areas. back down here because the other one's not on this side, and I don't think we can get over to where we need to be if we stay on the other side of the town area. And the last item, did we get anything interesting? Oh yeah, that's I think one of the better like bands you can get, or rings, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's kind of how the Oni encounters go. And then like there are these like plus 50, minus 50 items, and I think there's more than just this. This one might also be it. But yeah, some of these will be very useful depending on what you're trying to go for. Because like, for example, this is going to give Shogun a pretty decent boost. And then like this one gives Demona a pretty decent boost. And these are just weaker versions. Of course, I mean, these may be more useful in certain situations just because they have less negatives to them. But yeah, overall, that's how that works. Good luck fighting whatever Oni you end up running into, because Orkanos is more difficult, and then Gargaros is a little easier. And I'll try to get a video for Gargaros, and then I'll get another one for Orkanos at some point. That's it. And then I'll keep uploading a couple videos here and there. Kind of past the super busy point for the end of the semester here, so probably see more videos come out more frequently here.